for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I want you all to imagine putting your left foot and your right foot into some stirrups. Bending those knees, spreading those legs a little bit, and pushing as hard as you can. Because we are all going to give birth today to a basketball team. The New Hampshire Granite will begin today, and we are all going to be parents of this child. Today, a monumental day in not only the history of the NBA, not only the history of New Hampshire, but you could argue, with the amount of success we're going to have with this team, this could be a monumental day in the history of sports. We are going to do the expansion draft. We are going to hire a new head coach. Now, one is going to be assigned to us. I don't know who that is yet. I don't care. Chances are we're going to fire that man. That man will not exist in our team history. That man is we'll pretend he just dies of a brain injury, a heart attack, something, and he's gone. We wipe him away. And instead we replace him with a new head coach. A better head coach. We're also going to do trades. We're also going to hire and sign free agents. I see Michigan Man saying, let the chat vote on 75 or 100 difficulty. Everything maxed out to 100 difficulty as far as the sim is concerned. We can't do that until after the expansion draft. Oh my goodness, very loud, gone. Now, I promised you guys in the last stream that you guys would be able to pick the second team in the expansion draft. That is also expanding. So we're expanding, another team is expanding. I had to pick that team for us because it was the only way that I could start the new season. I couldn't, I created the New Hampshire Granite. I had the New Hampshire Granite's uniforms, but I couldn't do anything. I couldn't basically pause it at that point. So I did create the new team. That team is a team already in the game as a kind of a template expansion team. That team is the San Diego Surf. So I cannot give you guys the second team. So instead, what I'm going to do with the chat, if you guys think this is fair, I'm going to give you guys our second pick in the draft. So the second pick in the expansion draft will be a player of your choosing. You guys don't like that? There's another option that's better. We can do that. I think that's fair, but if you don't think that's fair, then we can. Maybe the first free agent can be you guys. Up to you guys. You guys are going to be picking a lot of these and helping me pick a lot of these players anyway. AV says pre-recorded. Does that prove that it's not pre-recorded, AV? Okay. So we are the New Hampshire Granite. The San Diego Surf will also be in the expansion draft with us. We are going to be in the East, obviously. They are going to be in the West. That's the other thing. I wanted to pick a West team, so you have one expansion team East team, one expansion team West team. People are asking, where's John Sally? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what our coaches. I don't believe the coaches that we could pick from are going to be real coaches yet. So we would need a current coach to get fired before we had a real coach option. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves with coaches. Let's focus instead on the expansion draft. This is key. Key. Poppy Crocs. The Surf sounds so much sicker. I hope they win it all before you do. Who is the owner? So right now what you guys see, this is the only thing I have options for right now. The expansion draft kind of closes the tunnel on what we're able to look at. I can look at social media, which tells me you can see things like, we are pleased to announce the New Hampshire Granite will be joining the NBA this year as a new team. But there's not a lot here. Now, protect players. Each team is able to, I believe, protect 7 or 8 players. Now, when they do so, it's not always the 7 or 8 best players that are on that team. Teams might let better players go because they want to clear salary space. So we may have some good players in the expansion draft, some good veterans that just have a high contract, and the teams are trying to get rid of them. Just be aware. I wouldn't mind drafting some of these high-priced veterans, and then before the season starts, trade them for picks. Here's my philosophy before we do the expansion draft. Nardog makes a great point. The Puritan Backroom is hosting a draft party for fans. Puritan Backroom, of course, is where the chicken tender was invented in Manchester, New Hampshire. AV wants to move the team to New Plattston. With all respect to KB, I don't know if New Plattston a large enough city to. Although then again, we're in New Hampshire, I guess. But at least it's close to the Boston media market. With this expansion team, with this expansion draft, my plan is this: if there are young players in the expansion draft, I want to sign them. And pick them and keep them. They would be part of this team moving forward. If there are very good older players available, I want to also select them and then trade them for draft picks. I want Cooper Flag. I want Cooper Flag. I want Cooper Flag. I want Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag is from Maine. What state is Maine next to? New Hampshire. Do the math. Germ says he's rock hard. Brody says hashtag rock hard. You guys got some boners? Are we rock hard right now? We're bringing Cooper Flag back to New England, baby. Dallas Little, stop mansplaining everything and get this shit going. We get it. Well, Dallas, I don't know if I even get it. I'm trying to work through. See, what Dallas Little doesn't realize is I try to work through these ideas with the chat. You guys are going to help me. I want to make sure we all have the same philosophy going in. Derek from the chat, for instance, says Cooper Flag is a bust. This is not cool, Klemmer. The chat isn't unanimous on Flag. Okay, fine. I really want Cooper Flag. Let's say this. I want draft picks. We all can agree we want draft capital. We all agree we're not trying to win this next season coming up. We're an expansion team. So at the end of the day, whether it's Cooper Flag or whether it's somebody else, we want as many picks as possible. We're going to build this team through the draft. Do we agree with that at least? David Maryland still wants George Murasan. I don't know if I want Luka, Seth Busky. I think by the time we're good, Luka, not going to be old. He's only 25 now, but would be a little bit older. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Luka, but I don't know if Luka's a fit for this team right now. So let's do this. Picks. Protect players. Here we go. We don't have anyone to protect because we don't have any players. So we're going to advance. Are we ready? This is going to show us every player that's available. This is going to show us the New Hampshire Granite, the future of our franchise. Here we go. The Surf will have the first pick. Oh, they've chosen Zach LaVine. The San Diego Surf chose Zach LaVine. You can see behind me here. Okay. That's weird. Jimmy Butler is on the Warriors. I guess in this universe, Jimmy Butler was on the Warriors to start the 2024 season. Remember, it is September 2024. But in this universe, in our universe, in the real world, if you will, Jimmy Butler was a midseason trade. Apparently, in this universe, he was already on the roster. Jimmy Butler is available. OG Anunoby available. Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane only 26, but does have a high contract. Rudy Gobert. Here's a guy I like a lot. He's 20. Jalen Duren. Now, if you're watching the playoffs, sometimes he's a frustrating player. But I think this is the fact that he's available. If you're an expansion team, this is an ideal player. Paul George. Bradley Beal. Here's another player I like a lot. Brandon Miller. He's only 21. He does make more than Duren. Brandon Clark, Mitchell Robinson, Van Vliet, Caruso, Clarkson, McConnell, Beasley. Ooh! Oh, lights are out. Lights are out. Scottie Pippen Jr. He's only 23. Doesn't make much money. I like that. We're just looking right now. I would say right now my number one pick would be Durant. Isaiah Collier. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't. So I know more about the older players than I do about the recent ones. Collier is like a true rookie. What do you guys think about this guy? Isaiah Collier. A guy I don't know a ton about. He's got a very attractive contract. Oh.
Do you believe in magic? Joe Sauce tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Is John Sally available to coach?
We don't know, Joe. So we're only doing. So we don't know who the coaches are. We don't have any idea on coaching yet. We're only on the expansion draft right now. I'm guessing John Sally's not available to coach because I don't believe there are any real players available to coach at the beginning of a universe. So I have two picks. Daniel's right. I have two picks here. Who else do you guys like here? I'm just going through, just taking a look at some of these names here. Aaron Wiggins, excuse me. Youngish. Oh, Jalen Williams. Ooh. Now, if we go and get Duren, then he's also remember. So we only play the guys the position that they're allowed to play. So, for instance, Paul George could be a small forward, power forward. Duren could only be a center. So I think it would be either be Duren or it would be did I pass by him already? Or Jalen Williams. I don't think I would take both of these guys. People saying Durant and Miller. I'm leaning toward Durant and Miller. Let's just look through kind of some of the other bigger names here just to see. And I can also filter this out by age as well. Just to make sure we're not missing anyone obvious here. Max Christie. Okay. So let me just do it by age real quick. We have two picks here. I think we all seem to agree. Durant, Miller. That would make sense. I think both those guys would work well together too. Just looking at super young guys here, just to see. Okay. The first pick. For the New Hampshire Granite. Jalen Duren. Okay. I'm leaning toward Brandon Miller. Second-year player, only 21. Proven scorer. I'm seeing a lot of Miller. People like Pippen. I like Miller more than Pippen. I think Pippen would be a good number 3 pick. People like Desmond Bane a lot. I like Desmond Bane a lot. I like the player a lot. I don't love the contract. I do love the scoring. 23 points a game. So Bane could play shooting guard or small forward for us. Miller could do the same. So we could draft Miller and Bane, and both would be able to start for us. My problem is Bane's a little older, 26. Bane peaked already, people are saying. Are we good with Miller? Is it, Uncle Todd said it best. Is it Miller time? Is it Miller time? Who cares about the contract, Chris Kine? Chris Kine! We always care about the contract. Don't we want to get free agents? It's Miller time, God damn it! The Surf? Oh, okay, let's look at the draft summary here. The Surf are making picks left and right here. View draft summary. The Surf have taken OG Anunoby, I always mispronounce that name, I apologize, and Jimmy Butler. So they now have 3 veterans. They're trying to build a team to win now. We're trying to build a team to win later, I think. I think that's smarter. I'm not reading a different chat, Nick. Relax. Shaking my head, Nick. Okay. I don't know if it's smart to win now, Andrew B. I don't think we have the talent to beat the Thunder, the Celtics. Okay? I don't think we're there yet. Oh.
Are you ready to rock? Todd Miller tipped $2 through Super Chat. Granite colors too close to VD. Blue-white for NH.
I guess, but like the New Hampshire license plate is green, so I don't know if that's entirely true. I think the logo is great. I think the guys did a great job with it. So I'm very happy with the logo. I'm very happy with our colors. CM asked a good question. Has Magic been cured of AIDS in this draft? No. Magic still has HIV. Because remember, everything that happened before September 2024 happened. So like everything that we've seen in 2024, like until that date, it all happened in the real world. So for instance, like a Nora might not win Best Picture. You know, the presidential election could go a different way. Those things could happen in our universe. But Magic still had to retire because he had HIV. Okay. Next pick. Are we going to start looking at veterans? Do I take a guy like Desmond Bane with the intention on trading him? Do I take a guy like who here could get us the most trade? Or do I take Scottie Pippen Jr. and just take him and happy with it? Do you take a guy like Dante DiVincenzo with the idea of trading him? Do I take a guy like Collier with the idea of keeping him? I think I would, if I had Bane, I think I'd want to trade him. And here's why. I don't know if I want to keep Desmond Bane. Let me show you. I don't love that contract. And I want to have as much money cleared up to us for free agents down the road. Don't trade Dante. Bane. Build around Bane. Take the best guys in their 20s. But I want picks. I want Cooper Flagg. And for us to get Cooper Flagg, we have to trade assets. If we got Desmond Bane this year, I think that's like the kind of move you make. And all right, maybe we get the 8th seed in the playoffs, but then we get knocked out in the first round, or we get to the play-in game, and then like I don't think we're good enough. Now we are in the East. East is easier, but are we good enough to like we're not going to beat the Celtics, so, like, what are we doing? I did not get the first pick, Seth. No problem, Triggy. This is the New Hampshire Granite, and we're doing the expansion draft. Bane is Scotty Jr., and you trade whoever underperforms. So we could trade them before the draft, I guess. But would it make sense to try to get a pick? I don't know. So I'll ask you guys. So we have 2 picks here. If I took Bane and Pippen, the problem is I don't think I can get both guys. I believe if you choose one guy from a team, then that team is off the board. So the question isn't Bane and Pippen. The question is Bane or Pippen. I'm with you, Chris. Find guys you can trade for picks. Someone really wants me to take Ball. Barry Cohen really wants Ball. Don't even know if Lonzo Ball here? He's really banged up. I'm not that interested in Lonzo Ball. I would rather have Pippen than Bane, unless I'm going to trade Bane. People saying Lonzo Ball is a cheat code in this game. Just not interested in Lonzo Ball. Maybe if it's a late round pick. Is there free agency after this draft? Connor Thompson asks. Great question. So there are free agents you can get, but it's assuming that all of the major free agents signed. So you're getting all it's like imagine what free agents were available on September 20th. Not a lot of, like the main guys have signed. So if I took Bane, I'd want to end up trading him. I'm just telling you guys. Like, there's no way Bane is on the team when we win a title, probably. I'd be more inclined to keep Pippen around because he's so cheap. So I'll ask you guys this. Bane or Pippen? Write it in the chat. Bane or Pippen? Which one would you want? Two for Bane, 2 for Pippen. I see it's pretty split. I see more Banes. I'm going to probably trade Bane. People seem to want... It's pretty split. I'm taking... If I take Bane, I'm trading him. Okay, just take him, people say. Okay. I'm going to trade him for picks. We're not going to have him. Bane and trade. Okay, I'm fine with that. Desmond Bane, welcome to the New Hampshire Granite. He was born in the darkness. I was born in the darkness. I wish I could do that. That's the coolest voice ever. I was born in the darkness. I wish I could do a better Bane. It's the coolest voice. Okay. Connor Thompson might not be able to trade for 6 months. That's not true in expansion draft, Connor. I can trade these guys instantly. I'm not signing them as a free agent. So I can trade this player instantly. Okay, who's the next guy we got? I have my eye on Collier.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. I like Collier. I like these cheap young guys. I don't think Jalen Williams makes a lot of sense here. I know you guys all love Ben Simmons. I'm not taking Ben Simmons. Steven Adams is like a really good player, as we're seeing in the playoffs, but like I don't want to sign a 31-year-old. Max Christie, he's making a lot of money for a 21-year-old. I don't know if I love that. So the other thing is, do we draft a high-priced, or not a high-priced, but an older guy with the intention simply on trading him? Like, I would take Dante DiVincenzo and then just trade him. Why wouldn't you just pick one of the top vets and trade him and Bane together? Not a bad idea, Johnny Appleseed. But remember, the salaries have to match at least until this season's over. Most teams are already capped out. So if I'm trading 2 high-priced guys, I would need say a $40 million guy and a $30 million guy. I now need $70 million to come back to me with the picks. Dante's cheap, but he's cheap enough to trade, if that makes any sense. Caruso, people are saying, has good trade value. Alex Caruso out there. Let's take a look at him. Think he's got that good a trade value? Yeah, maybe. It's a one-year deal. People might like that, right? People mentioned T.J. McConnell. So if that's an option. McConnell is good value. So McConnell's 32. Are guys going to want a 32-year-old? McConnell looks like an accountant. The lights are out. Lights are out! People mentioning Dillingham. People mentioning Isaiah Joe. People like this guy, 25 years old. All right. 32 isn't old. It is in basketball. Like when he has a long-term deal. Okay. I have to make a decision here. I'm taking Dante DiVincenzo with the idea of trading him. Oh, the Surf took Collier, and the Surf took Paul George. This is our roster so far. Bain, Duran, Miller, DiVincenzo. People really like Isaiah Joe. The Surf are stacked. I agree with that. Gotta take a look at their roster real quick. Surf have, but they're old. Like they have some old guys though. Oh, Collier's young. Who now? Caruso? People mentioned they liked a lot of people mentioning Isaiah Joe. People mentioning Dillingham, Rob Dillingham. Keep seeing that. Did you guys see him on here? I don't remember seeing him. I don't see this man. I'm sorry. I know people keep saying Bronny. Bronny maybe later. I don't know. Is Bronny even available? Do you guys see him? Filtered by age, people say. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I did. Okay. That's where we saw Dillingham, right? Dillingham's gone, guys. Another team. He must have been on a team where another player got drafted. Unless I'm wrong. I don't see him, guys. Gone. Okay. People like Caruso. Caruso's on a 1-year deal. People like Max Struss. Am I pronouncing that right? Struess, right? Caruso isn't going to get what you think in a trade. Please draft Bronny. Everyone wants to. Okay, I understand you guys want Bronny. Is he available? I don't see Bronny here. So I don't know. Like, I get it's funny with Bronny, but I don't see him. Do you guys see Bronny here? I don't. So I don't think Bronny's available. Or it's Wagner. Could be a power forward for us. Here's the deal with Jalen. So if we get Jalen Williams, he's only going to be a backup. Do I get a top 10 pick in next year's draft automatically? Is being asked. No. Depends on record in the lottery. I like Isaiah Joe. I think this is an interesting player. I like that he's younger. Is this guy good? I don't know. I watched a lot of Bulls games this year too. I had a future on them. I don't remember seeing this guy's name pop up that much. Beal's a no trade. That would be bad. We don't want that. Would you guys have, before we make a decision, would you guys have any interest in drafting Fred VanVleet with the idea that we would trade him? Or do you think people would not want him? Ayo got hurt. Okay, that makes more sense. We're not going to keep him. We would simply trade him. He would be gone before the season started. Do you think we would actually would anyone want VanVleet? He does have a high contract, so he might be harder to trade, so maybe not. And I saw other people mentioning Jeremy Grant as well. People want Ayo. Okay, I don't mind that. I like that. Let's do it. Let's go. Ayo! Done. Okay. Bradley Beal. Would anyone be in if I drafted Bradley Beal? I know he was horrible this year. I get it. But this is before this year happened. No Beal. Keep Beal the fuck away. Okay. Alex Caruso. I want guys we can trade for picks, guys. So, like, some of these guys I want to trade. Beal and trade. I was thinking that too, but maybe he's too expensive. I don't want to be stuck with him. That's for damn sure. We could take Jalen Williams and trade him. How do you guys feel about that? If we took Jalen Williams and then traded him. People say I could trade Wagner. That's not a bad idea. Put in now. Would you want? No matter what, I'm probably trading this guy. Wagner or Jalen. Who should I draft? Wagner or Jalen? Wagner. I'm not going to draft actual pieces, Dougie. No, I'm trying to build for the future. Spinning the team is called the Wildcats. They're not. They're called the Granite Turkey. People want Wagner. Okay, Wagner it is. I like this. I think this is a guy you could trade and get a first back for him. Moritz Wagner, welcome. Ooh, the Surf took Bradley Beal. The Surf took Bradley Beal. Did you see that? They took Dinwiddie and then they took Bradley Beal. Lonnie says, glad I went to New Hampshire roots with Kenny Lake Park, my favorite place. Kenny Lake Park, not my favorite place. More of a water country guy. Water country, water country, water country. Have some fun. Do. That's our roster, guys. Okay, let's make a pick. Yeah, Dallas Scout. We're doing the draft here, buddy. I know you like Marvel Rivals. I get the joke. Yeah, I would say, man, we're definitely doing the New Hampshire Granite. So can't really Marvel Rivals. I said Robbie does a great job with it. Mom's Basement, check them out. Robbie does an awesome job with it. But definitely focusing on the Granite here. Got it. This is a huge day for us here. All right, Caruso. People want Caruso. Is he tradable? People want Alvarado. Alvarado interested me here. Is he still available?
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I don't see Alvarado. I think he's gone. I think Alvarado's gone. Remember, if a team selects a player, that, like, say the Surf select a player, every single guy in that roster now is off limits. So, like, let's say the Beal. Now, I cannot choose a guy from the Suns. I just blew by him. Okay, maybe I blew by him. I'm sorry. I passed Alvarado, 78. Why am I can't see him. I'm sorry, guys. I don't see him, guys. That's all the 78 guys. People saying he's there. Oh, there he is, 79. Okay, I'm sorry. Jose, ooh. This is spicy. I like the salad. Look at that, guys. 3-year deal, super cheap. I like this. Jose Alvarado, am I right? What do we take Alvarado? I think I like Jose Alvarado. We're doing it. Jose Alvarado, welcome. Let's look at our roster. Oh, let's pick one more player. We'll look at the roster. Okay. Jalen Williams is still available. Could I take Jalen Williams and trade him? People want, I know you want Lonzo Ball, Derek. I'm not going to draft Lonzo Ball. I don't want to be stuck with a $20 million contract. I understand maybe he's good in the game, but it kind of goes against kind of what we're doing a little bit. I don't know if he's even available. Is he? He's not available once we took Ayo. The Bulls were off the table, so he's not there. Saying he doesn't have a lot of value. 22 years old, making $2 million a year. I think he has value. Jalen and keep him. It's not the worst idea. I guess he would get backup minutes, but it's not terrible. Isaiah Joe is still available. That's a guy that people liked. I cannot play Jalen at the 4, Ben Perkins. Look at if you look at his position next to his name, only center. Where, like, see, Jeremy Grant could play small forward or power forward. Williams can only play center for us. People are saying Jalen's the only pick here. People also like Aaron Wiggins. Look at this guy, huh? That's a wild name. I'm not going to trade Duren, though, so he still wouldn't get playing time even after trades. Just
Thanks
FYI.
for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Is there any kind of later guys here that we like? I'm dipping pretty deep here. Oh, Kevin Love. Some people want Ben Simmons. I'm not taking Ben Simmons. I don't want to be stuck with that contract. And I don't think it'd be even possible to trade. Marcus Smart. Any interest in Luke Cornett? Who would you rather have as a backup? I think Jalen Williams makes more sense as the backup than Cornett. All right, put in the chat here. What do you guys want? Jalen Williams or Luke Cornett? I guess Cornett would be the bench guy. Like, we probably wouldn't trade him, but we'd try to trade Jalen. But then we would... People want Jalen. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Oh, they took that guy with a crazy name. And they took Isaiah Jackson. Okay. That's our roster right now. I think we need some forwards. I'm a little nervous about that. We're going to trade DiVincenzo, so don't even acknowledge him. Brandon Miller could be a forward for us. We don't have any power forwards. We don't, except for Wagner, who we're going to trade. We have no power forwards. I think we need a power forward here. That's a problem. I'm going to look at the positions by power forward only just to see what our options are. Okay, this guy, Niang. Torrey Craig. He's 33. Not interested in that. Brandon Watford. We're trading, what is it, Wagner, right? We're trading him. Jeff Green. I don't see a ton here at power forward, guys. I'm not going to lie. Niang went to high school in New Hampshire? Went to school. Joe Wallace. Niang grew up in Methuen, right in the border. And then Connor G is saying he went to school in New Hampshire. Let's take a look at this guy. Is this worth a draft pick? Because he's from New Hampshire? Hey, Brendan Nichols. People saying Watford's not horrible. He's only 23. What's Walker? Jabari Walker? Lights are out. He goes on PMT a lot. I like that. All right, I'll ask you guys. Who do you want? He's 31, though. I think Watford or Walker makes more sense. I gotta be fair here. Watford or Walker? Who do you want? Watford or Walker? Put it in the chat. We're taking one of them. Watford or Walker? Walker, Watford, Walker. A lot of people like Walker more. Who would I most enjoy not paying? Bogsby, I guess. That's the right answer. We're taking Jabari Walker. Jabari Walker, welcome to the team. All right. This is who's left here. We can still take Cornette. Kevin Highland makes a great point. We need some vets. We have flag next year. So we will be going through free agency and taking some vets. There's one guy in particular, free agent, that I desperately want on the team. We could still take EA, I guess, but I don't like that he can only play power forward. People really like Strus, right? He's making $15 million a year, but we could trade him. How would you guys feel about Max Strus as a kind of a pick and trade here? I don't love Smart's contract. I'm not going to lie. I don't need another center. Okay, you're probably right. I get too excited with the centers, Totoro. You're not wrong. Don't need vets if you vets just to have like good clubhouse guys. They're not the worst guys to have. I don't want Marcus Smart. I don't want to pay him $20 million next year. Strus would be great to trade. I kind of agree. Are you guys good if I take Max Strus? You can say yes or no. Max Strus is the next player unless I get a lot of no. Yes or no, Max Strus, right now. I see yes, no, yes, meh. Well, meh's not an answer. Yes. Okay. Max Strus, New Hampshire guy, or at least going back home for, we'll see how long. I don't know how long he's going to be home for. Oh, they took Watford. Oh, the Surf took Watford. And they took Ryan Rollins. So we have 4 picks left, guys. Strus is going to be traded. Oh, he's a Chicago guy. That makes more sense why, well, he's on the Bulls. Okay, I don't know. Either way, he's probably getting traded. Look at A.J. Johnson. Very young and decent guy in D.C. this year. Is he been listed here? I can only take guys that are listed here. I could do the age thing again. Whoops, sorry. A.J. Johnson. Okay. All right. Am I crazy that I don't hate A.J. Johnson? He's also like a pure rookie. How would you guys feel if I took A.J. Johnson? Mike V. Mike V. Let's give it up for Mike V. That's a great call, Mike V. Are we good with A.J. Johnson? I think he's a good guy to have on the team. He's got mincy eyes. Yeah, it's tough. The eyes are wild. A.J. Johnson's a wild eyes. Rock hard. I almost take him for the mincy. He's got the, that's a good thing. All right. A.J. Johnson. Great job, Mike V. We just took him. Great job, Mike V. That's exactly the kind of guys we're looking to get on this team. Mike V gets it. 6'5", 160. That's a man after my own heart. I'm 6'1", 140. We're the same. Maybe we'd hang out. We don't know. All right. I kind of don't hate Luke Cornett, but I have too many centers. I know. You guys aren't wrong. This guy, Vit. That's a cool first name. Not going to lie. Let's take a look at Vit. Vit. Guys we want. Sadek Bey. I know him. I saw that he was available. I don't know if he still is. He might be gone now. We may have lost Bay. Need another power forward. Dorian Finney-Smith, probably too old. We could take Kevin Love and have him be. I kind of like Kevin Love. I think Kevin Love could be like an interesting guy to have on the team. I think I might be alone on that. Could he feel kind of like that John Sally role? Choose Love? I mean, Bogsberry, that's great. That's a great comment there. Choose Love? People don't want Love. No to Love. Mike V says it'd be fun to have Kevin Love. I think it'd be fun to have Kevin Love in the team. Good locker room guy. Choose Love. That's funny. Kevin Love's turned into a great locker room guy. Yes or no? Do I take Kevin Love right now? Yes or no? He is another center, but he could play power forward though for us too. Shout out Smitty, of course. Big yes, people say. Choose Love. I mean, that's great. New Hampshire winner is too depressing for Love. No, he'd be okay. He played Minnesota from California. Take him with the last pick. Yeah, I might be right, Granny Danger. Is there anybody we like more than Kevin Love? I'm taking Kevin Love if he's available in this draft. I'll tell you that much. If I took Chris, is it Boucher? Would anyone trade for him? You guys are saying Van Vliet has no value. Ben Simmons, I don't want that. Oh, look, I'm gonna put this out there real quick, and you can tell me move on. This is for the chat. Let's just have a discussion right now. If I took Ben Simmons, would somebody want to trade him to me? Would someone be willing to be a trade partner with me if it meant, because he's an expiring contract, and I took a bad contract back, and it meant I get a lot of picks, or even a pick? Or is that dumb? Any contract I got back would be horrible. He's too expensive, right? Jerm makes a good point. No. Okay, gross. Yeah, I agree. I know. Point guard center eligibility is very funny. Okay. I agree. We had to have the conversation. We're doing our due diligence. All we're doing. People mentioned Jock Landale. I don't know if I need another center, though. I feel like I get very excited about the centers. And if I took a center, I would take Cornette. Alec Burks. He's too old, probably, right? Jordan Goodwin's 20. People like Duncan Robinson. Caption Morgan. Wow, that's funny. Do it for the 6. I'm trying, Caption. I'm trying, my friend. He's on Twitch, Caption Morgan. Caption Morgan. Vitz on a team-friendly deal. Clock Krejci. I'm taking. Oh, Krejci's. I'm trying to make.
Thanks for the sub.
Totoro. Relax. What's the rush, buddy? By the way, guys, I'm here until 5:20 today. Going a little bit long.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the follow. We're going a little long today, guys. Is that true about Niang went to high school? I'm taking Kevin Love. I'm taking him with this pick. Because I can't make a decision, and I want him. Boom. Kevin Love. They took Cornette. They took Gairi. I'm mispronouncing that. Buda shut me. Bad pick. Okay. Lover boys for love. I like that. Choose love. We chose love. We have 2 picks left. This is our roster.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. That's the roster. Many of these guys will be traded. I cannot be tempted by Cornette anymore. So Toro's right. I was very tempted too. You're not wrong. Let me see who the guy everyone's talking about is. Who is this? Dukin? It's a cool name. Dukin is available, you said? I don't see where Dukin is. I'm sorry. Wagner's getting traded, guys. Duke Nukem, that'd be an interesting one. Caitlin Clark, not available, unfortunately. I still only have 1 power forward. Yeah, but I have guys that can play the position. I could take Boucher and try to trade him. Oh, Vit? You guys like the Vit man, right? I think Vit's gone. Vit's gone. Sorry. This is the age thing again, remember? We did the age one. Darren Holmes, the second. He's a true rookie. You guys like this guy, Darren Holmes, the second? Darren Holmes was a reliever on the Yankees and the Diamondbacks. Hey, we got Kevin Love. Vit's gone, guys. Vit's gone. I never heard of Holmes. Yeah, I haven't either, honestly. It's not good. A.J. Lawson? The Love pick was awful. I'm sorry, Joe Wallace. I think he's going to be important. You guys, remember, the same guys that say the Love pick was awful were big fans of John Sally. So Lover boys might need to rise up. Take Battle? It's an interesting pick. A Jamison Battle? Is this a real guy or is this a real player? This is a fake player. It's an apple and an orange. I don't know if that's true. Okay, let's take a look here. I got 2 picks left. What do we say? I think Niang is gone. So I can't take him. All right, put in the chat what name of the player you would want me to take right now. Name of the player you want me to take right now. Coffee. Amir Coffee. Roddy, people say. Baldwin Jr. Jordan Goodwin. Van Vliet. Sheed. I see a bunch of Sheeds. Hey. Gabe Vincent. Steven Adams. Jamal Sheed. I see Sheed more than anybody else. You guys like Jamal Sheed that much, huh? He's a point guard, shooting guard. Granite! Laura's right. I saw Sheed more than anybody else. I promised I would take a guy that you guys chose. People's choice. Jamal Sheed. Done. This is our last pick, guys. Last pick of the draft. This is it. Holy shit! Who's the last pick? I saw some of you guys like this coffee. Amir Coffee. Blue Stella Coffee, I call him. Shake Milton, available. Holiday. People were interested in Roddy. I saw that a couple times. I don't mind this pick. Do you guys like Roddy? Holiday. I saw some people saying they liked Roddy. I like the fact that Roddy can play both forward positions. Roddy Rich. Roddy looks good. Roddy. No. Take Drew Peacock. I don't know if we saw. Oh, Hans. That's not very nice. Roddy it is. Guys. We just finished. They took Jordan Goodwin. The expansion draft is done. We're exiting the draft. We are going to load a draft class. A user-created draft class. This is done by this guy, Jack Move, 916, NBA Draft 2025. You can see we have the next 6 draft classes. This guy, Jack Move, I guess knows even how people in junior high are doing. But we're doing the 2025 one. Big news! Big news! Chris Paul plans to retire and is eligible for a farewell tour. Chris Paul is going to retire. And this is his farewell season. How will you remember Chris Paul? Will you remember all the NBA finals he played in? Will you remember all the championships that he won? Is that what you're going to do about Chris Paul? How will you remember Chris Paul? Played in one NBA final, right? With the Suns? No, he gets a tour. He gets a tour. Lights are off. 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 Okay. I'm going to tell you guys right now, whenever a guy comes up and plans to retire, we're always going to say yes. Because we are the GM. We are not a god. We are not a player. We are not a coach. We are a GM. It's not our... We don't have the ability to say no. Chris Paul wants to retire. Who am I to stand in his way? Yes. Now, one thing we have to do is change the settings. This was a bone of contention, people, last year. I got to find where to do it. I might be in the wrong spot because I always fuck this up. Here we go. Gameplay difficulty. It probably won't matter. We don't play. But that's going to Hall of Fame. Simulator difficulty. Whoop. 100. Trade negotiation difficulty. Whoop. 100. Contract negotiation difficulty. Whoop. 100. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate that. I think you're difficult to watch, too. CPU. Oh, that burp smelled. Resigning aggressiveness. I don't know what that means. What is that? Does you guys know what that means? CPU resigning. Does that mean like the other teams are able to like resign their players? It's going to be hard. Is that fair? So if I do that, no one's going to bitch, right? No one's going to complain. We win a title. We did it at its absolute hardest. We'll earn what we get. You guys are not going to... Oh, sorry. You're good. That's a great point there by Brendan. Adjust how aggressive CPU teams are when resigning their own free agents. They could be 100. We're doing this. I don't want to hear anyone bitch. This is fair. This is going to be impossible. Fair for me. That needs to stay at 50. What needs to stay at 50? What's that, CM? This would be way too hard. I guess we'll find out. If we win a title, though, you guys live in my anus. Mike V, you're cheating by allowing a team to play in a state with no sales tax. Sure. Okay. Let's look at free agents. Oh, coach. We have to sign a coach. I said earlier the coach would die. It was not great. I don't want the coach to die. It's not nice. Got too excited. The coach we have right now is a guy named Milan Mack. I don't think Milan Mack is what we want. So let's say we were to fire him. Options. Andre Madsen. This guy's Stouffer. This guy is, I guess I was told by people that he is a worker in that helped build the game, and he made himself this awesome coach. So CM, John Sally's not available as a coach. I know, I get it. We can look. I'll prove it to you guys. There's no John Sally here, guys. No one here is a guy that played in the NBA. There's not one option here, I don't believe, of a guy that played in the NBA. Oh, Nate McMillan. That's a different Nate McMillan. This is a fake Nate McMillan. It has a similar name. There's nobody here, I don't believe. Lucas. Lucas is here. Lucas, we could consider for the job. Now, Lucas is a 77 head coach. Michael Stauffer, I believe, is 100. We've already made it as difficult as possible. This is going to be a different Lucas than our Lucas. This is a whole different universe. So remember, this is not the same. This is a different universe. That universe is in space. It's far away. This is a different universe. Robert Cole makes a good point. Are we tanking? People want Lucas to tank. Okay, I don't hate that idea. Or do we have a guy like Michael Stauffer go in and build a winning culture from day one? Or do we take Lucas and wait for a real coach to get fired, and then we go and hire that guy, kind of like what we do with Phil Jackson? Lucas is an option. He's a 77. He's not bad. Or we could get Michael Stauffer, who by all accounts is an unbelievable coach. A 98 coach. Look at it across the board in the attributes. Lucas is a bag of drama. Don't hire him if you're going to break his heart again. I'm probably going to break his heart again. I'm going to ask you guys. Now remember, we got a lot of work to do here. Who we're going to want. Everything's at 100. Do we want Michael Stauffer? Or do we want Lucas? Lucas for the rebuild. Stauffer. Lucas. Lucas is a legend. If we tank, he could be 15 and 55 all the time. Stauffer, Lucas. This is pretty. Daniel wants Marty Mush. Lucas would be easier to sign. So here's the thing with that. So if we went and got Lucas, we could use that money to sign other guys. I am not win now, Lur. Lucas to tank. So first thing I'm going to do is fire this current guy we have, because no one seems to want him. Milan Max, see you later. Okay. There's Stauffer. Oh, I wish I was Larry Brown. There's no real. See, even I fool myself. So the first official head coach. And remember, by the way, Lucas was not the first coach of Magic. It was Matt Guokas, if you guys remember correctly. Matt Guokas was the one that went 6-76. Lucas came in the next year, went 41-41. Did I pass by Lucas? Nope. There's Stauffer. We saw him. People want Stauffer. I think I have to make an offer to Stauffer. Here's Lucas. Matt Gukas was the worst. You're right, Sam. Let me see what Lucas. Okay, so he wants to make $7.5 million a year. Michael Stauffer, that would be my max. So if I took Lucas, I wouldn't need to pay the max. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm leaning towards Lucas because then we could spend that money on a CFO, or especially like a head scout could be really important when we don't know the players and moving forward, and get a really good team doctor. Kevin Highland wants Lucas to give him $1 million. No, if anything, I'm going to give Lucas less money. I can offer Stauffer less. This is crazy. I think this guy will come and play for anything. I think he might pay us to. Oh, finally, it's moving. Oh. I think I'd give him 4 years, 5.25. That would give us $6 million more to spend on things like a scout or a doctor, or whatever. If I make this offer, are you guys going to hate me forever? Are you going to hate me forever no matter what? That's a bad way of phrasing that. Do you guys like this offer? Yes or no? Do you guys like this offer? Yes or no? No. Ooh, Evan M wants to, no, we tank it. No, we already hate you. I know Seth. Too rich. Too rich? Saying it's up to fail. All right. Okay. All right. Get Stauffer. Okay. You know what? You guys make a good point. Let's take a look at what Stauffer, if I can lowball Stauffer. I do like having the extra money for other positions, but we can take a look at Stauffer. That's very fair. Whoops, sorry. Maybe we could lowball Stauffer. Let's see. All right. That number keeps going down. All right. This gives us some money for some things. Still hasn't dropped yet. Okay. All right. So that's what, a $3 million difference. I think Stauffer's a no-brainer. That's what Toro said. Thank you, Seth. I know. Yeah, makes that decision easy. I'm going to offer Michael Stauffer this contract. He declined the offer. Damn you, Stauffer! I'm going to offer Lucas the cheap deal. If he doesn't take that, we probably go back to Stauffer again. Alex Berger said we insulted him in his stack of Hall of Fame badges. That's funny. Stauffer not about that. Oh, Dr. Life. Lucas was always the move, people were saying. People want a 2-year deal for it. He doesn't like that. I want to keep as much money as possible for other things. I'm offering this to Lucas. Oh, but he was polite. He politely declined it. Politely. That matters to me. I like that he was polite about it. Wasn't rude. Stauffer was polite too. I don't think he was as polite as Lucas. All right. He was saying this is 100 difficulty. All right, guys. I'm gonna offer Lucas 4 years, 550. I think he takes this. Guess who's back? Lucas! Lucas, 2 names. Lucas, second time coaching with us. Lucas. We got him. And we have more money to spend on, like, good things. I'm very nervous about the scouting thing. We probably should make these moves more in the offseason. But I'm very nervous about the scouting thing. I could sign, would Stauffer want to be a scout for us? I think Stauffer is also a great scout. Let me see something here. Hang on a second, guys. Am I crazy about that? Maybe I am. I thought I remember seeing that Stauffer was a great scout. Maybe it wasn't scout. Maybe it was assistant GM. Okay. Okay. But Justin, most people are on YouTube, buddy. But it's okay. Okay. All right. Let's make some moves. Free agents. That's a must, right? So let's do this. We're going to make a trade first. We're going to trade for picks. The second we make a trade and I have roster space, I am going to sign Pat Bev. Let's do this first. First thing we do is trades. Who did we decide we wanted to trade the most? Let's see. DiVincenzo, I wanted to trade. So I'm going to at least see what we get from him. I want first-round picks. I want as many first-round picks as possible. I want unprotected first-round picks. I want first-round picks in this year, this next draft. I want Cooper Flagg. You guys don't want Cooper Flagg? Okay, fine. But there are other players in this draft I'm guessing you would want. Either way, the draft is good. We want the draft. It's not a great start when it comes to the trade value of DiVincenzo. Okay, I would have to take Konchar's salary, which I don't love, but I would get a Memphis Grizzlies first-round pick. Okay. That's a protected first. Caleb Martin, and I would have the Mavericks 29 pick. Is Daylon Sharp an interesting player? We don't need another center. Don't need this. Ooh. Oh, this is spicy. The Pelicans would be willing to give us the first-round pick this year. Now, I'd be stuck with Bruce Brown, but I don't care about that. I don't mind that. All right, that's the best deal so far. I know it would cost us Kevin Love. I know. Bruce Brown's not a center. That's true. All right, let's see what else is going on. Franchise, Klemmer, franchise. All right. So we would have to trade DiVincenzo and have to trade Kevin Love. We'd get back Bruce Brown, who would be traded almost certainly before the season's over, probably at the All-Star break. I don't think I can trade him for 60 days once I make this deal. And I would get New Orleans Pelicans' first-round pick. I don't think the Pelicans are that good. Even if Zion's healthy, the West is tough. All right, Martin. Martin, why are you so angry, buddy? You okay, pal? It's just me in here, pal. It's all right, buddy. Relax. Good old Martin. Guys have said his show on Fox got canceled. It's taken out on me. DiVincenzo and Love. Why did it make me so angry? Because it's weird. It's a weird thing to say, buddy. It didn't make me angry. It's just a strange thing to say when I'm alone in a room. Brown and first-round pick. DiVincenzo and Love. What do we think? 1-year cutter. Let it expire. I wouldn't do that. We want to trade this. All right, I'm doing this trade, guys. Kevin Love. The good news is, though, we're making this trade, and we're going to go and get some clubhouse leadership in about 3 seconds. We got a first-round pick. And we just got a free agent. I don't even need to ask you guys this. I mean, drop it down a little bit. I don't know. I really want him. 4.5? Pay him $40 million?
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. If I gave him a 2-year deal, would you guys be cool with that? A 2-year deal for Pat Bev? Oh, I have 3. More money? I have cap space this year, but I don't want to. Yes, all right. I do like Pat Bev. He's very nice. Yeah. Well. We just got Pat Bev. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Here are the other free agents that are available. Just so you know, because we're probably going to make some more trades here. So think about who we want to have fill in. Great name, right? Mo Bamba. That's a good name. Gordon Hayward? All right. I saw Derrick Rose really. Okafor. We could have some fun with this roster. Bogdanovich actually isn't bad. Derrick Rose. All right, let's make some more trades. I want as many draft picks as possible. We said we'd trade him. Yeah, I think Bane. We're gonna at least see what we get for Bane. That's the next move after we move Strus and Wagner. We might need to tie some of these guys together too, if I'm not getting any first for them individually. I could try to negotiate with the Grizzlies and try to get their first this year. Bane is the big ticket item. You guys aren't wrong about that. I could probably get this to be a unprotected first, and then we'd have. That's not bad, like salary wise. I don't know if I want to trade a second. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to trade Pat Bev. I could probably trade somebody else. A 28 first? All right, let's see. Why trade him? Because we're an expansion team. We're not going to win this year. Let's see. Bane. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Robert Cole. Target the Wizards or Jazz. You're not wrong, buddy. That might be a move, Robert Cole. Let's see what we get for Bane, and we'll do that. Kyle Young, Mrs. Sally. Yeah, I know, but we'll end up having new guys we go up here. This is for Bane here. People want Pat Bev. Ooh, the Hawks. That can't be unprotected. It would be the Kings pick. Somebody just said Sacramento lives in the lotto. Kevin Highland. This would be the Kings pick. Oh, but it's protected from. I bet we're fucked here. I bet it's protected on the. I couldn't get this unprotected. I bet it has. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I can look into it, but I'm guessing it was protected on when the Kings made the trade initially. Hawks first, unprotected. Yeah, I don't want the protected pick. Damn it. Pacers, huh? Ugh. I gotta say, Bane didn't get as much as I was hoping for. Obviously, I know we're on the hard difficulty. That's what we're gonna have to deal with. Let's take a look at this. They have the Lakers pick. They don't have their own pick. Bane is a trade deadline deal. Trade deadline guy. I don't hate that idea. You guys made a good point. Someone did it about, like, all right, let's take a look at teams we know are horrible, like the Wizards, right? Oh, it's the Grizzlies pick. It's not even their own pick. Is that true? So who has the Wizards pick? The Grizzlies? That's not true in real world. Unless it's protected. Fuck. Huh. Well, now I'm very confused. The Knicks have it protected. Oh, fuck. Really? All right. So we'd have to wait until... Great job, Blizzy B. Nice job, buddy. Blizzy B, everybody. Blizzy B on TikTok. Good job, buddy. And the Jazz have this weird thing with the Cavs. OKC has the Jazz protected pick. Protected again? Fuck me. So we'd have to wait. Are there any shitty teams that just have their own? Like the Trailblazers are shitty. That's an option. Trailblazers. Oh, the Hornets are horrible. I would do something with the Hornets. The Hornets are bad. Yeah, I might want to wait until the draft. I agree, Blizzy B. What if it was something like just for the Hornets pick? Now, they don't have any cap room, so we'd have to give us something back. But, like, Blazers are extra shitty. And the Blazers play in the West, too. All right, let's try to do some of the Blazers here. Ah! Fuck. All right. Hornets it is. Get as many picks as I could from OKC. It's not a bad idea. And they might want guys, too, right? Like, guys that can help them win now. I don't. You guys have some good ideas. Good ideas, chat. Chat's doing a great... Thank God. I need the chat today. Everything they have, though, is, like, all gunked up. Oh, gross. It's all weird pick swaps and everything else. They have Nuggets pick there. I don't want to wait till 2029. They have the Clippers in 2026. The 76ers, but I think the 76ers are going to be good in this game, better than they had last year. Yanchais, great point. Expansion teams need as much quantity as possible. I agree, because you're trying. But I think this Trailblazer, I can't do it. I'm sorry. The Hornets pick, excuse me, is not bad. Okay. Who could we give them? Bruce Brown. If I did that, though, they can't. Yeah, they can't do it. This is why. What if I gave him someone cheap? What if we gave him. Who was the guy we took? This guy. All right. The worst player they have. Of course not. Of course not. Seth Curry stinks. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do a pick swap. No. No. I'm not trading Pat Bev either. Oh, they want to give me Nurk. They don't like this guy. That's fine. I'd take him. But I want a first from you. Would they do that? We'd be over the cap if we did this? Who did we get that we wouldn't mind trading? Justice Winslow? I don't even remember getting him. Do you guys remember getting him? We didn't sign Justice Winslow. The computer just put him on our team. What the fuck? Add Bane? That's gonna put them in the jackpot. No? Oh. But then I want more back. Yeah, we never signed him. I could cut him later. I would do that in a heartbeat. They're not going to do that, though, right? Dog's going to say, no. No. Why no? Why is this a bad trade? Why no? Not at 100. Why not? Don't worry about the 100. Let's make offers and see what's out there, and we can negotiate. Don't worry about the 100. 100 is 100. Invalid. You think it's invalid trade? Oh no, really? Hornets are over the cap. That's what I thought. That's why I don't think we can give him Bane. This works. Would you guys do this? They're not going to do this. There's no way, obviously. Would you guys do this? What do we think? We're taking Nurkic, this shitty contract I don't like. We're giving him Jalen Williams, but we're getting back a first. Is this good? Robert Cole says yes. I'm not doing the trade finder for their first. I do think that's cheating. Try for 2 firsts. All right, yeah, we can try. Why not, right? Worst they say is no. Yeah, they don't like that. Oh, they want Brandon. Get out of here. All right. I'm doing this. $100 ain't easy, kids. Gonna be a challenge. I'm with Boggs Bagger. It's only really good if it's unprotected. They really want to get fucking rid of Abuselli, huh? Jesus Christ. We got Wagner with the intention of trading him. Oh, the lights are out. The lights are out! I don't like any of those deals. What if we combined Strus and Wagner? We're going to have to get creative, guys. Keep Wagner. Why? Well, I mean, compared, like, keep him, like, because those offers sucked. I agree with that. I'm not going to keep him just to keep him, though. Put a Bane and see what they offer. I did that. No one gave me any good offers. Am I going through this a second time because I've lost my mind? We do Bane. Toro makes a good point. Keep some of these guys till close to the deadline and reevaluate. People want our fucking first round pick. Get out of here, buddy. I think it's interesting they don't want the nerd. I think there's something there. So let me go back to Charlotte. Whoops, sorry. I will take on that shitty contract that they obviously hate. Charlotte hates this guy. Sorry, I keep jumping over. Charlotte doesn't like him. Okay, fine. We can take him. Well, almost. What if we took the 2026 pick? It wouldn't help us with Cooper Flagg, but here's what I'm thinking. After the lottery, we could use this pick as what's the word before it? As an asset to then maybe make a move up in the draft if we don't get the number one pick in the lottery. Would you guys be okay with this pick? It means we're taking on this bad contract, but I think it's okay. I am building around Durant. Bushi. J. Bushi 23. Foxby is a guest. Yeah, I know. It's not like thrilling. People seem kind of ambivalent about this one. And dump everyone. I'm building around Durant. I'm building around who's the other guy? The guy. I should know my players on my own team. Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, I like. I mean, I guess the other thing I could do is instead of it being Williams, I could have it be that Struess. Is he that much cheaper than Nurkic? Not really. They won't take it. I won't move guys in a position that they don't normally play, D-Mac. I think that's cheating. So that I will not do. They're not that interested in Wagner. Someone mentioned, oh, fuck, sorry. Fucking Christ. Someone mentioned Alvarado, who I would obviously trade. Would they be interested in Alvarado? Maybe just to get rid of that contract? I'm going to try this. Just to see what they say. Back to a pick swap. Does us no good. They want to give me Grant Williams and Nurkic. Any year. What if I did this? So this means I'm getting rid of the bad Bruce Brown contract. Alvarado's a nice player. We like him. But I'm getting a shitty Nurkic contract and a shitty Grant Williams contract for 3 years. But I'm getting next year's unprotected first round from Charlotte. Look at the stars of that draft pick. Why would they accept? I don't know. Only maybe to save money? I can at least try it. You guys don't seem to hate the deal on our end. I thought maybe they want to get rid of that as contracts. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to add our own picks to the tour. What if we stink? Might not hurt to play a few games, get your new players some padded stats. It's a huge waste of time to match value. I agree. I honestly, guys, I thought this is hey, we're at 100. This is tough. I thought some of these guys would get us more options, but this is just where we are. I also thought teams would want to get rid of their bad contracts more and use us as someone they could work with. This is interesting. I would totally trade Wagner and Brown. Clint Capella for a year. I don't care about that. And I'm getting the Lakers pick. Remember, this is the Lakers before. They don't have Luka. Right? Make sure. Because I know Jimmy Butler. Well, they do have Luka. Fuck. Not worth it. In this universe, Luka started this season with the Lakers. I agree, Nard Dog. Yeah, that's why I checked. I'd still do this. I want, like, someone brought up a good point. Just get as many first rounders as you can. I don't like Bruce Brown's contract anyway. I'm getting Clint Capella, and I'm giving them Wagner. Would you guys do this? Like, for a future pick? 2028? So, like, still a first rounder. And I'm not losing any. We got Wagner to trade him, and Brown. I don't care if anybody actually wants his ass. I'm going to offer this. It does include our second, but that's okay. I don't want to keep Wagner. You do Lakers? All right, I'll ask you guys this. Lakers or Atlanta pick? So Lakers or Atlanta? So, like, you guys decide. You want the 2025 Lakers or the 2028 Hawks? Yeah, we'll get somebody new, Chris. We're gonna suck this year, man. Doesn't matter who it is. We'll go sign a free agent. We'll get fucking Bogdanovich or something. D-Mac likes 25 Lakers. Daniel likes the Hawks. Bowles likes the Hawks. Charnicki says, hey, you get the Lakers. You could package that deal, Lakers. Okay, let's try the Lakers. We'll try both. We'll try the Lakers first. Okay. Legal trade. Come on, it said it was valid! Oh, trading. Okay, it's available, yes. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Press the wrong button. Not interested in this deal. 3 seconds. I don't care about that. Do you guys care? I would do this trade. I like the idea of getting there first, too. NBA second. Yeah. Right? This is a good deal for us, right? We're all on the same page. Guess what, guys? We got another first. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. I just farted. It fucking stinks in here. It smells so bad in here right now. Ugh. Like a sewer. All right. That's a good. I'm happy with that. Ugh, I'm not happy with the fart. I'm happy with that. All right, so we have 3 firsts now. Lakers, Pelicans, Granite. All right. Okay. Let's sign a free agent. What do you guys say? Ugh. Tough. Tough stinks. Tough. Should we make an offer to Bogdanovich? Should we make an offer to, like, Derrick Rose? Oladipo can play both guard positions. You got to like that. Lunch was, what did I have? Oh, that's why. I had 2 papaya dogs.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you, unknown status. 2 papaya dogs. Yeah, mustard, onion only. Thanks for the sub. I think Bogdanovich would be interesting. Oh, no, Nardog. Nardog saying the smell is probably similar to Elm Street in Vegas. No, Nardog. Manchester, a lovely city. Lovely city. People like Derrick Rose. Let's see Bogdanovich. Let's see what he wants. Will he take him? Oh, I'm not paying him $10 million, guys. That's not happening. That's not happening. No, that's too rich for my. We're signing shitty guys. Derrick Rose, Oladipo, Rubio, T.J. Warren. It says we don't need forwards though. I've always liked Gallinari. I'm not gonna lie. McGee. No, we want guys like the minimum here. Gordon Hayward. Would you guys like Gordon Hayward on that team? That'd be fun. Mo Bamba. That'd be a fun name to say, right? Covington. People want Covington. Remember, guys, we're not trying to win this year. Man. Oladipo. Magic routes. Randall. Lucas. McGee's a locker room catcher. All right, we'll stay away from McGee. Marcus Morris, senior. Lucas needs Bol. Is Bol an option? Wiseman. Sort by age. Okay. Some of these guys are going to be... This guy's name is Fudge. Some of these guys are going to be fake players, too. Trying to stay away from fake players. I kind of like... Right, this is by system match here. They say, guys, we need the most. AJ Cox is a fake player. Oh, remember this guy from the Knicks? I'd give Oladipo a contract. Danny Green. Oh, Marty. No, who's it? Rico knows Danny Green. Danny Green could be fun. Imagine that locker room, Danny Green and Pat Bev in there. Make an offer to Danny Green. What do we say? Some of these guys want a lot of money, huh? Even he wants money. No one just takes the minimum? Hey, Gabe. Gabe Owners is his name? 21? Wow. I guess who should we? Danny Green? I'd offer that, no? People like this Poco. Danny Green, yeah. I'm offering Danny Green this contract. Oh, we got Danny Green! Bosco's going to like that. We have cap room right now, Totoro, but we might be trading, making some moves, though. Let's look at the minutes right now. Let's see how guys would play right now. Now, we're not done trading. I'm just going to let you know. By the way, look at the this is the road uniforms for your New Hampshire Granite. You can see it brings out the mountain. You can see there. Beautiful uniforms there. Thank you, Dijack23. Appreciate that. Alvarado, Bain, Miller, and now Capella is the center. Interesting. Jalen. Oh, lights are off. Lights are off. Lights are off. Lights are. Oh. Uniforms are awful, Totoro. No, you're wrong, Totoro. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. It's almost like I designed them myself. Strauss. Heyo! Pat Bev getting minutes. Look how good Pat Bev looks in the uniform. How can you say they're awful? They're beautiful uniforms. And then Danny Green. I hate Winslow. Well, I don't hate him. I shouldn't say that. I don't like that they put him on the team. It's not his fault. Team is too good. I agree, Robert Cole. I'm with you. This team isn't going to be terrible. We got to trade Desmond Bain. I'm now convinced we have to trade this guy. We are in, what city are we in? So I lived on the seacoast, like Portsmouth area. I think our team plays at the old Pease Air Force Base. They built the stadium there, very close to Boston, so you're getting some of that traffic there. Manchester, sure, the biggest city. Manchester, New Hampshire has Nashua, Manchester. But I think we bring the Granite to the seacoast, and they're playing at Pease. Pease! Check the surf, Kevin Highlands. Well, we'll check the surf in a bit. I don't know if I like the surf. Right? Oh, how about like the? Oh, you mean try to get their pick? Oh, I don't know if that's what you're referring to. By the way, look at that. They're offering us Bam. Oh, for our own first. I wouldn't mind trying to get the Surf's pick. Surf's down. Build a little stadium of Laconia near fun spot. I think it's too far away from people. Rudy Gobert. Let's look at the Surf. They got Zach LaVine. That's actually a pretty good team. I don't know if their draft pick's worth it. They're going to be good this year, but they're in cap hell. They must be so over the cap. I think this team is. I know one of the guys in the chat was like, "Oh, they root for the Surf." This team is a walking nightmare. Sharnicki, you have a playoff. Look at those salaries, Sharnicki. You can't survive like that. Yeah, maybe they're picking 2 years. I wouldn't mind that. They seem to want to win now. All right. Yeah, sure, man. I would take the 27 pick from the Surf. I think that's a bad roster. Invalid trade. The problem is, look at them. They are $108 million over the cap. So anyone we trade them, we'd have to I would do that. Would you guys do that? I would do that. No, there is a cap for expansion teams. There's a cap. They're just way over it. This is an invalid trade. All right, what if they gave me somebody way worse? This guy, was it Mo Guy? Would they do this trade? Probably not, right? May need to absorb a high contract in order to get the pick. But the problem is all of their contracts are like guys that would start for them. I don't think they would. I think wouldn't trade these guys to me. I don't know if they'll still be good. Jimmy Butler's gonna be good in like 3 years. Paul George, 3 years. I mean, I'm gonna offer this and see what they say. I'm guessing they'll say no. Oh, well, not doing it. Sounds like I think they might take some seconds. No, I don't want to trade our second. That might be almost as good as a first, but still, it's a second. All right. Would you guys do that deal? They aren't going to be good this year, Kevin Highland says? Really? I guess it would go to our theory, oh, if we get 25. Oh, they're not going to do this. That's all of our seconds. Let me try to do this. They're going to say no. Does the Surf have any celebrity co-ownership? I don't know. They want the Laker pick. They're being assholes. Fuck them. Play some games, look at trades. Yeah, I know everyone wants to play games. We probably won't get. I don't think we're going to get a game in today, guys. Probably going to have a game because I'm going to leave in 25 minutes. First game will be tomorrow. We're streaming Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, Hume Cronin. Yeah, Hume Cronin gone, of course. Pick swap with the Jazz. They might be interested in. There's Bronny. You guys are all talking about Bronny. I don't think I want Bronny on the team. Offers a stale. Well, I don't think that's true, Totoro, because we already got 2 firsts. Oh! I like this. I like this. The Magic are good, but it would be another. I'm very interested in this trade. This is what I thought we'd get, honestly. A bad contract. And we could trade Isaac, I think, sometime before the end of the year. And if I could get that pick unprotected, we might be in. But keep an eye on that Magic deal. Well, the Pacers, we could get a first round. Oh, we're doing something here, guys. Things are happening. Things are cooking. Jabari Walker is about to be traded. We just don't know where yet. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys right now. Do we do this deal? Sorry, I lied. We have 2 trades. The Magic offer. Do I try to do the Magic offer and then negotiate that from not being lottery protected or a later year pick? Or do I just take the Pacers? Totoro likes the Pacers pick. Derek from the chat, this trade's actually fire. Jabari Walker is a star. Bronny. See if you get our unprotected or top 3 protected. I want unprotected or bust. If Magic is unprotected, then yes or Pacers. Okay. So remember this. I kind of agree with you guys. Let me see if I can get this unprotected here. I doubt they'll do it, but let's see. And I'll even give them something else here. They have cap room. Oh, because they're trading against Isaacs. Duh. Is there anybody here we kind of don't mind trading? How about Winslow? I can't trade him. Laura makes a good point. Wait in season, you got a better deal because your player attributes go up 2. That's true. But I'm trying to get as many things done now as I can. To kind of lay the groundwork. Because here's the problem, though, Laura. If we wait until mid-season, some of these picks might have less value, too. Because the teams will be bad or what have you. I would do this trade. I'm guessing you guys would, too. You said unprotected. Okay. Yes, they're going to say no. What if I gave them... What if we did this? Cunts. Hey, yo. Valid trade. Why is it invalid? Is it invalid just because I don't have enough players? That's fine. I don't care about that. So it's... I think this would work. They have too many people, maybe. Yeah, that must be it. God damn it. All right. I could take Danny Green out. Oh, great point. Oh, who said that? Kevin Highland. Of course. Great Kevin Highland jumps in. All right. Thank you, Toro. So this is a new offer. 2 seconds, Jabari Walker and Strus for Isaac and unprotected. I do this. What is this trade? It's us getting a first-round pick. Say Cora Beckett. People like this trade. Okay. Yes! Yes! 4 first-round picks now. I think we kept Danny Green, too, didn't we? And we kept Danny Green. That's the best trade of the day here. That's the best trade of the day here. All right. We have Lakers, Pelicans, Magic, Granite. Look, Pelicans, Magic, Lakers, they all could be okay. None of them, I don't think, would be great. Lakers could be great with Luka, but there's enough here where maybe we could put some pieces together and get Cooper. All right. What else? Oh, let's get a free agent. Let's look at our roster. You guys want a free agent? Let's get a free agent. And we have Isaac now, right? Oh, see what I get for Capella or Isaac. That's a good question. I don't know if I can... that's a great point. Totoro. Totoro's been... I like Totoro. Totoro's a little bit of a chippy guy. Kind of says a lot. But of a negative. But not negative, but like fair. I like it. He's a good balance. Totoro. He's a smart guy. All right, only 2 offers for Isaac. Not a lot. Okay. And Capella. That was a good option, too. Beanbag Ron. Yeah, Beanbag Ron, that'd be great. First swap. I still think the Hornets would give us... I think the Hornets want to get rid of Nurk. I'm going to go back and look at that Hornets deal if I don't see something better. The Nets have cap space, huh? Interesting. Say a Joe again. What did I say? Let me see something here. I do this, right? No question, right? Hey, we're doing right. You say that we're doing great. We got 4 first-round picks, baby. I do this trade in a heartbeat. You guys agree? Try it. I think they might do this. You guys like this deal? We're getting a first-round pick here, unprotected, 2029. Kevin Highland loves it. Kevin Highland, always a sage mind. Okay, people like Patriots are back. He's always good in here. Don't want to do a pick swap. I still think this can happen. I just got to figure it out. Like putting together a puzzle here. Invalid trade. Probably there too many guys. Damn it. Forrest Mars was allergic to peanuts. That's the exception. All right. Here for 15 more minutes. Oh, we want to sign a free agent, right? Let's get a free agent. The Nets have... I want to look at the Nets. I want to look at making a deal with the Nets. The Nets have cap space. Oh, the lights are off. Who do we want for a free agent? Oh, people said Wiseman earlier. We have so many centers. Lights are off. Lights off. Okay. Wiseman. Ben Perkins to trade next year's first lottery protected. That's not the worst idea, Ben, I've ever heard. I would be willing to trade my picks if they're protected. Is there any interest in Oladipo? Josh Richardson? Pat Bev on the team now? We agree McGee's and Gordon Hayward. Who do you guys want for a free agent here? I think I gotta poop. My fart was nasty. My stomach's a little crazy. Mo Bamba. Oh, Mo Bamba would be awesome. Got some weird stuff going on in my stomach right now. Mo Bamba would cost us $5.25. So somebody said the Morris twin. Kind of like Mo Bamba. That'd be a fun name to say. Mo Bamba! Oh, did it hit, Thomas? Let's go. Ian Barrett said Texas poop hold him. Ian, I'm telling you right now. I would not do well with that. Where did I see the Morris twin? I lose my mind. Oladipo, what would he cost? About the same. About the same. I get Oladipo for $5 million. Brooks is 72, cheap and young. George Brooks? Is he a real person? I don't know if he's a real player. All right, we're spending too much time on this. Anybody we want here? Wiseman, Rose, Derrick Rose. You guys were interested in Derrick. He can only play point guard though. Rose, Rubio, Oladipo, Mo Bamba. Who do we want? Anybody else that you guys saw? You guys liked? Mo Bamba. Yeah, we're getting Mo Bamba. He can only be a center, though. Do we need another center? Who's the oldest free agent? That's funny. Let's check that out. Wesley Matthews. Derrick Rose. Gallinari. McKee. Oh, there he is. Matt, more people are on YouTube, buddy. Oh, we can get more. It's cheap. Oh, I'm getting Marcus Morris. We can get for the minimum. We're doing this. Yeah. Done. Marcus Morris, Sr. Whatever the Yak wants me to do, I'll do, Matt. You seem very obsessed with this question. Whatever the Yak wants me to do, I'll do. I gave them the hats from the recent one. They haven't put them up yet, but they want to put them up, and they want me to get more. I will gladly do it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. We have 10 minutes left. Who else do we want to trade here? The Nets. I want to look at the Nets. The Nets apparently have cap room. I know they're rebuilding, but would they want to, and they have a lot of picks, would they want to make some moves? Shit, sorry. They have the Knicks pick, they have their own pick. They have the Bucks pick. And then all next year. Three-team trade involving the Nets. I don't even know how to orchestrate that. Who would we want? The Hornets? We already got Nurkic from them. Kevin Love. Yeah, Kevin Love. Old friend Kevin Love. You guys keep saying Kevin Love. I don't know. We could put Kevin Love in an offer, I'm sure. But, like, what do we have to trade Bane? I agree. I think if we keep Bane, we're going to win too many games. That's what the chat said, and I think they're right. Which pick do we want? The Nets aren't going to trade their own pick, I can't imagine. Would they do this? Invalid trade, but we can get close, though, right? Maybe they don't have cap room, and I'm losing my mind. Do they have somebody that they hate and they want to get rid of? That's a valid trade? Oh, guys, we do this in a heartbeat, right? Would they do this? Kevin Love's dad I don't get the Kevin Love stuff. I'm sorry. Working very hard on this trade before we have to go here. I think this is an interesting... Yeah. I mean, this would be huge for us, right? Like, Brooklyn could be like a lottery pick. Cross your fingers, guys. This is gigantic. Okay. They want to get rid of D'Angelo Russell. I don't blame them. I'm going to try the same thing again. Means we lose Danny Green. But I think they want to get rid of Russell's contract. God damn it. What if we did a future year? So... Or what if it was the Knicks first? Knicks are going to be good, though. Fuck! They don't have their own 2026 either. Add Alvarado instead of Green. Not a bad offer. It's not a bad thing. Not a bad... So, it'd be Bane and Alvarado. We get back Melton, Russell, and it's about assets. I know. I'm gonna try this. You guys are smart with that. I think they want to get out from under Russell's deal. Maybe they don't. Try that. Okay. Okay. So now they want to skip up our. That's just not. Can we? We don't have any seconds to give, Robert. We traded them already. We could go and get a later year pick. I could try the Knicks 27 first is unprotected. We could do stuff in 29. Again. We could have, Totor makes a good point, we could have a heavily protected 28 or 29. Or even heavily protected 26 we could do. The Nets don't even have their own first next year. That's the killer. What if we did this? How many seasons are we going to do today? None, Kyle. We're not even going to get through a game today because I'm leaving in about 7 minutes. I have to go to the Mets game. And I might have to shit before that. I don't see any way we're not in the lottery next year, right? And we could always make it so we wouldn't be in the lottery. Latorre likes this trade. I feel bad letting Bane go, but take out Russell. Okay? Do this year lotto protected. It's not a bad plan. Imagine if we're awesome. Game time, absolutely, Freebs. Always use game time. I'm trying this trade. You guys seem to like it. I'm nervous. I don't know if you'll get that across the line without Bane. I don't think so. Why are we doing this again? So we get a first-round pick. Why wouldn't we do this, Jarnicki? Is this confusing? We're not gonna. We're gonna be in the lottery. I'm trying it. Oh, doctor. Oh, wow. Okay. The other trade was dumb? Why? I'll lose next year's first, though, with for sure being in the lottery this year. I don't know if that's true. Why would we lose it? It wouldn't come back to us? It is dumb. Protection backup. Yeah, I think we get it back. I think we're in good shape. I gained nothing. How did I gain nothing? Why wouldn't that come back to us? Explain that. That's what the protection is. Yes. So I don't have my own pick next year? That was dumb then. We get it back if we're in the lottery. Yes. Yes, you get this year's pick. The fact that we're confused about this is bad. They'll get it unprotected next year? I don't know about that. If you're in the lottery for 25, you keep it. You get to pick unprotected for 26? Oh, no. Oh, I may have made a crucial error. I assumed it came back to us. Oh. This could be very bad. I mean, screw we have the Nets pick. This was not explaining well. Oh, no. Well, next year we'll have Cooper Flag. Hopefully. Oh, boy. I don't like that. If they get unprotected the following year, crazy. You're supposed to get a second of lottery. Oh, no. Bad. That's bad. We might need to win in 2020, in like next season then. Not this season, but next season. Oh, no, that was our own pick. No, oh, see, next year, right. Oh, no. John McNeil going to follow it. Oh. Oh, no. What if we try to get it back? Get it back. Bad. I don't like this. This is why I don't do protections. Oh, no. I never understand them. Usain Bane wasted. Lottery protect. Granite. What if I got it back? What if we got it back? Usain disaster. Hope suppressive. This is a disaster. What if we got it back? They're saying they have too many players in a row. I can't even get players now. Oh, unless they gave me one back. Oh, no. Bad. Should have done protected at all. I hate protected picks. And now they don't even really cap them anymore. This is bad. Don't manipulate. What am I manipulating, Red? I'm trying to get my pick back. Oh, I hate Red Winter so much. He's the worst. Oh, that's why I asked the chat. You guys didn't make it clear to me. All right, would we do this trade? D'Angelo Russell and my pick back for Jonathan Isaac. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do this. Probably 29 in player. All right. We should buy us some fucking time. I'm turning on the chat. The chat, only Rhett Winter. Rhett Winter is the I turned on him last year. just to get my pick back. Oh, my God. So we don't have a first next year at all right now. Always in the settings, messing around. I wish. I wish I was in the settings more messing around. Because I was right for anyone else last year. You were mad? You were right about this trade. I'm mad because of this trade, right, winner. You keep the pick. People still don't. I'm getting so many mixed messages here. Right. We're going to be in the lottery this year. That's going to happen. So, next year, though, we will not have a number one pick. I agree with Uncle Todd. I feel like in the following, the protection remains. What's happening? Why don't we know this? I get the pick back. I don't know. No one knows. Chat is dumb. No, I don't know if it is dumb. Sometimes the chat's very smart. I'm dumb. That Charnicki's saying, we're in the lottery. Let's stop saying if. We are in the lottery this year. Okay, fine. Next year, because the pick is protected, the protection dies at the end of the draft next year is what you're saying? So next year it's an unprotected pick? It literally says backup on the screen. I know, Jeremy, but we've made a mess. Next year it's still protected. But people tell me different things. You drive me crazy. Nobody knows. How does nobody know? Then my pick will be returned. That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought the pick would be returned. It should be returned back to me. Yes, root for the surf. Right. I much prefer you to do that. Prefer you to go deep in the ocean to root for them. Without a life preserver. Why does it revert to an unprotected pick? That's what I don't understand. Why is that okay? Why does it revert to an unprotected pick? No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. No one knows. I don't know. No one knows. This is potentially a disaster. So then why don't I trade for protected picks, knowing that if the protection, then I'll have a first, unprotected first the next year. Best. All right, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna go home tonight and look deeper into this. I don't know. You're overreacting. It's not hard to trade for it back in the offseason. I hope you're right, HB filmed it, because right now, I am in shambles. I was so excited for like a good 3 seconds. I'm like, oh my God, we have the Nets pick, we have our own pick, we have 5 first-round picks in the first round, in next year's draft, 5 first-round picks. I'm elated. And now, I don't even know if we have our own pick next year.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. From Google, these protections are common in trades and extend for multiple years without the pick eventually conveying unprotected. Yes, I think in the real world, Ben, but apparently in this game, we're going to be fucked. Yes, I understand 672. I'm going to lose my 2026 first, which is going to be a bad pick, or a top pick, 6732 pick monster. Robert Cole, 2026 draft class sucks anyway. Oh my God. All right. We're back tomorrow, guys. I'd rather have 2025 too, but I'd rather have. But like you said, but we lost Bane now for nothing. Ian Barrett, it's take years, guys. So I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, we basically just gave away Desmond Bane, who we're not going to use. I don't know if that's true, but like next year's draft, like if we're terrible, or 2 years draft, that's gonna be a tough one. But okay, look, Bane not good. Okay, what just happened in the last 10 minutes? Bad. I understand that. I agree with you. Roster wise, I think we have some interesting people. Duran, Miller. We can build around these guys. These guys are going to be New Hampshire Granite for a long time. We got Pat Bev. We like that. We still have Jalen Williams, somehow, on this team. A.J. Johnson's interesting. Danny Green. We have some interesting guys. Picks. Lakers. Pelicans. Nets. Magic. And our own pick this year. This is the protection backup in case we make the lottery. We won't make. We are going to make the lottery though because we suck. We're back tomorrow, 3:00. We might have to change our strategy in year 2. Now, we're not even having started year 1. Year 2, if we don't even have a pick, maybe we just try to win. Maybe year 2, we're like, fuck it. We're just going to get in the playoffs. We're gonna win. But I know one thing. Year 1, we're going to try to, we're not going to be competitive. I still might want to make some trades when we start early tomorrow, but I can promise you one thing tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will see the first game of the New Hampshire Granite. Also, we will be going live. We're going to jump in at the very beginning of that game. We're going to see who gets the first points for the New Hampshire Granite, who gets the first rebound, assist. We're not going to watch the whole game. We're going to watch the beginning of the very first game the New Hampshire Granite play, which we know now is a home game against the Warriors. We are going to see that game. The first game, first NBA game in New Hampshire. We're going to see that tomorrow, 3:00. Join the stream. Get here. 3:00. We're going to be doing some more trades and playing our first game. People want to root for the Surf? You root for the Surf. But for those of you who are rooting for the Granite, are you ready to rock? Oh, Doctor! Tomorrow, 3:00.